Why? Why'd you miss a test? I mean, I gave you a huge break back in April and just told you, just don't miss the test. Young lady, you were leaving me with no options. And I have a feeling that if you don't follow this, that I'm going to end up sending you for the maximum time. Ms. Johnson, let me ask you this. Do you want to go to jail?
Oh, okay, well, I didn't send it out.
Young lady, you may address other people that way. You better check yourself before you're addressing me that way.
Pause right here. This question is not rhetorical.
That was originally set for sentencing. I have received and reviewed the recommendation from probation with Ms. Johnson. She has not, we do acknowledge she has not completed the alcohol screening and assessment through Ron Schwartz, and she did miss the test on July 1st. I did discuss this with her yesterday on the phone, and this morning advised her to go to community corrections as soon as possible to try to test. She informed me, and so did her father, who's here with her today, that she did go to community corrections this morning before court, was there for about 45 minutes, and they said she was unable to test this morning. We are respectfully requesting that the court not remand her at this time, and that we adjourn the sentencing out in August to give her the opportunity to complete the alcohol screening and assessment. She is gainfully employed at She does not want to lose that job. In the alternate, if the court is inclined to remand her, in both speaking with Ms. Johnson and her father, our request would be to potentially allow that remand to happen a couple weeks in the future so she can take time off work at St. Joe so she does not lose that job. Other than that, Your Honor, we respectfully request an adjournment of the sentencing.
And Truth Claire, on behalf of probation, Your Honor, I did communicate community corrections this morning. She did go over, she wasn't scheduled to do a test today, so she did not test. She did do her download of her SLAM. I just confirmed with them that there was no violations on the SLAM. However, she had not reported to them after June 15th. So there was quite a bit of info that they had to download on that. So I do know that there was no violations on the SLAM. However, probation also wants to point out to the court that this court did direct her back on April 3rd, I believe, and warned her about any further mistesting. So she was given a warning by this court back in April about her remaining compliant with the testing.
Why'd you miss a test? I mean, I gave you a huge break back in April and just told you, just don't miss the test. You remember that, right?
Yep.
And then when you pled, why didn't you do your alcohol screening and assessment?
Forgot to print it out.
What?
I said I forgot to print it out.
Oh, you do so much. I mean, I didn't send you the last time. We refer to defendant TAUNTS for completion of our alcohol screening and assessment. And lady, understand something. If you don't do it, and I don't have that alcohol screening and assessment, the only thing that I can really sentence you to is a maximum time. And I don't want
the paper.
What?
The paper.
What?
All the list on it. What is Ron Schwartz?
That's for your alcohol screening and assessment.
Is that somebody I'm supposed to go to? What does that name stand for?
That's somebody that you need to call to set up an appointment so that they can interview you and do an assessment.
In my office, I know that the clerk's office sends things out. My office also sent an email to her on June 5th, which gave her the packet and the information for the alcohol assessment in addition to the information to complete the victim's assessment.
You need to pay a $75 referral fee. Do you have that?
No.
Adjourner sentenced August 28, 2024, 9 a.m. Young lady, you are leaving me with no options. And I have a feeling that if you don't follow this, that I'm going to end up sending you for the maximum time. I don't want to do that. I'm going to end up finding you in contempt and sending you. So in this, I'm going to, for the bond violation, I'm going to remand her for 3 days. Washington County Jail for the bond violation. And it's remanded.
This part is critical.
Good name, sir.
Tony Johnson.
Okay. Can you help try to get her through?
Yes, I will definitely make sure that she does. She lives with her mom, so I don't kind of know the things that kind of goes on. So I'm just coming to support, and I just hoping that she didn't take her to jail because she needs this job so bad.
I know, but trust me, I did not want to. Miss Clara, can you give to Dad the Von Schwartz information and the victim's impact information so that he has it, so that I get where he is, so that he knows what she has to do?
Yes, sure. I do know I heard him in the hallway, really getting after her for not doing it. So I think that he will.
Well, I don't doubt that.
If it's not by my office, I'll ask them to give you the paper. Print it out.
Is that in this bill?
Right down the hallway. That's what I'll tell you from right now.
Okay.
I have the $75 for any fee or whatever that she might need to pay. I do have the money, so.
Counsel approach with Miss Clara. Recalls case Peter versus Johnson. They can just tell you to take it back. Miss Johnson, let me ask you this. Do you want to go to jail?
No.
So I'm going to tell you what. The only reason I brought you back out, didn't have you sent down, so you can thank that man right there, your dad. Because if he hadn't stood up and said something to me, I would not be letting you even thinking about letting you go. There is no reason in the world you haven't gotten this done. None. Do you hear me?
Yes.
When your dad found out you didn't do this stuff, what did he say to you?
He said, they're not playing with you. You should have had it done. There's no reason that you shouldn't have had it done.
You know what, you don't think he was right to? So why didn't you have it done?
Because I didn't check my emails to have it printed out. When I got the call from her that I needed to have it done, I printed it out. I just need to send it out. I have the money order. It's literally in the car, in the envelope. I just need to mail it. So I technically do have it done. I just didn't.
No, you don't technically have anything done.
Okay, well, I didn't send it out.
Young lady, you may address other people that way. You better check yourself before you're addressing me that way.
I didn't get a chance to send it out.
Because you know what? Your daddy's right about one thing. I'm not playing. Are we clear?
Yes.
Now tell me why I give in to your father's wishes to let his daughter go.
Because I have to go to work. And because what I did was minor. And I'll fill out and send it out. You should let me go so that I can go to work so I don't lose my job.
Were you thinking about that when you didn't mail the envelope? Did you think about all the bad stuff that could happen to you?
Not really.
If you lose your job, what are you going to do?
I'm going to have to figure it out.
You in school?
I was. The summer school right now.
Where?
Halfways.
Did you trying to get your high school education?
Yes.
How old are you?
20.
Are you going to get a GED or a diploma?
My diploma. I have to go back in August for like 2 months.
Then what?
I have to go back for 2 months, and that's it.
And then you have your diploma. Dad, is there anything you want to say?
We're going to take my power mission once you do it.
Father's prayer for his daughter. I'll tell you what, young lady. Miss Blair, a condition of her release, once we get through this, is that she gets her diploma. Your dad says he has the $75. I want that paid today. You have to pay your father back.
Okay.
Hear me? Dad, you'll promise me if I let her go that if she doesn't pay you back, you'll let me know? I'm going to cancel the remand. I'm going to give you a warning. I can be just as straight up as I can be with you. You mess anything up, even that man's not going to be able to save you. You hear me? No. Okay, Dad, thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. And I do apologize. What was the adjourned sentencing date again?
The adjourned sentencing date on this matter will be August 28th.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
This is one of